Welcome back, everybody. There's a new season of Marvel Rivals. Jean Grey should be out, and then let me know if you guys want to see this read out. I'll just speed read this later. But this is the new lore. And there you go. And here's the new background. There's Noel, in case you don't know who that is. Watch the Venom films. Should introduce it. Also that... Still set to bronze too, because I don't care about those game modes at all. They're actually my least favorite ones. Okay, they moved me back to bronze 3. That's completely ridiculous, but okay. Oh, here it is, Power of the Phoenix. Oh, look at Jeffy! And then this is Schoolgirl and Rocket Raccoon. Battle Pass, 62 days, 6 hours. Cool. Oh. And let's view it. The Emma Frost is awesome, but still, way too spicy for me. Here, you can just look at that picture for a second here. Yeah, as per usual, this is one of my favorite Emma Frost is the Phoenix Force. This one's a bit too spicy for me to want to use in this game. If you want to see spicy outfits, the First Descendant has far too many. If you're all about that. I understand it, I'm just beyond it. And hopefully you can too, because there's way more to life than just the visual effect. Like, I want content. I want substance. I don't care about visuals. I was pretty much raised on Atari games. And then the PC ones when those came around. Yeah, I just want gameplay. And so far I do enjoy the Emma Frost gameplay the most. And this is Storm's event. This is Storm, actually. This I do care about. Storm is freaking awesome. My favorite, my original main in the game. Aurora Monroe. That's her real name. This is 100% a Storm. It's... I wish you could pull her face back. Like Spider-Man 3, just way too much pulling the face back of the symbiote. Oh, interesting. Her voice sounds the same. I don't know if that's always going to be true. Oh, there's an awesome Phoenix Force stuff. Okay, this event's cool. This event's cool. Oh, how nightmare is this event going to be? Complete 5 matches in quick match. Click 1 health pack. Thank you. They were listing the community only 1 health pack. Because, yeah, most of the time the healers are so awesome you don't want to pull off but to heal. But a Storm can do it. Wolverine can do it. But yeah, the tank's probably not going to be doing that. Deal 30,000 damage. This stuff looks very doable. Looks, how many days? That's what we... Also, I love the color palette right now. Milano Repair Logs. So yeah, that's the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. This gets me a Symbiote Storm Spray. That is incredibly cool. As long as there's Xmen related stuff I actually care about. I do like this game. If there's not, then I'm kind of just meh. Because there's a bajillion good games going on right now. I got some new achievements. I have to black out your guys' screen to show them. I assume that's for the new map. There are new achievements. Yeah. I think that's what it's saying. Did I complete some? No, it's just showing his Phoenix. The new Phoenix achievements. Yeah, and then the new map stuff. Okay, that's what that's all about. This says 27 days. That sounds like plenty of time, honestly. I'll just keep this short then. Seems like plenty of time to get this done. Here's the rules. Now, do keep in mind, though, when you clear each one of these, you're going to have to wait another day, probably, for the next one to spawn. But let's see what it says. Complete all 7 maintenance logs to earn Storm Symbiote Storm costume. That seemed a little redundant. But sometimes when you're naming things, you gotta make it clear who's actually there. Because if you're looking up their symbiote costumes, you gotta know who's who. That seems extremely redundant. Storm Symbiote should suffice there, but okay. There are, well, there also might be in Marvel other storms in symbiote form, and Symbiote Storm is this game's specific storm, and that's just how legality can work sometimes. There are a total of 7 maintenance logs, especially when you speak with Marvel. That's freaking thousands of variations. Each log requires you to complete all its missions to unlock the next one. Yeah, see, so you have to do all 3. Then after finishing a log, the subsequent missions will reset daily at 9 a.m. This should never exist. I literally don't have Human Torch because this exists. Like, once I saw the new one, because I was busy doing better things with my time, as Espa would say. And, yeah. It's just absurd. You can't just sit there in one day and complete all this stuff. Like, that needs to change. It needs to change. Every other game is like that. This is the only one that I've seen, besides other phone games maybe, that do that. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys know of other games that you like complete it and then you gotta come back tomorrow. Like, and there's no point that all of it's just open. Like, I've seen NamorA Blade Point do a similar thing, but at the end of the event, it's just all just open. You can just get it all done one day, in theory. Or just however much time it would take. Anyway, if you complete the missions before the daily refresh, you can start the next missions that day. Otherwise, you will need to wait for the next day's refresh time. Please complete the first log before subsequently unlocking the subsequent missions. That should just say you must. There's no what? They're locked. I can't choose. I guess they're just being very kind there, but that's a you must. I would say you must complete the other ones. There's no question in it. That's just an illusion of choice, literally. Anyway, this is cool. I'm screenshotting this. And there's still this, like, $3 Venom. This is still here. Holy crap, it's been here for months. This may be a permanent deal. Yeah, $3 Orange Venom. I mean, that's an amazing deal. Marvel Rivals is charged $100 for good. I mean, Marvel Snapwell. Rivals is like $3. Oh, here's the new Jean Grey outfit. Yeah, we'll be playing as her. Probably tomorrow. But I can prioritize that upload for you guys to this new character. The perfect fusion of Phoenix Force and Chaos magic gives rise to an unprecedented, harmonious cycle, reminiscent of the endless interplay of yin and yang in the cosmos. Oh my goodness, that was just the beginning of this. You can pause it. I will read all this later. There's so much content. I'd love to see it, but it's just way a ton. If you're low on time, no. Or trying to make a quick video. No. They have a full story arc for this outfit. Pretty freaking cool. Now, NamorA Blade Point would do a similar thing to both Chinese games. So yeah, that is that, and then she just has this hero story as well. We might as well. You can pause now. Generally, there's a bonus for clicking this stuff. Maybe I should have waited. I don't know. They won't glitch out. You can always contact the freaking devs like I record this stuff. There's just proof. I don't like how it gets janky there when I click it again. Like, tries to shift up. That's weird. I'm not entirely sure why it does that. But yeah, I do want to learn in all this lore at some point. But there you go. And here's her proficiency. Super cool stuff. Phoenix form, regular her. And I figured they'd have Phoenix her in this game. But she's a 3 out of 5. Her ability, wow, that's really loud. Her abilities will be in their own video. This is just mostly going to be store and battle pass stuff. Ooh, animated, very cool. And per typical with this game, unlike all the other games, its stuff is freaking on sale the second it comes out, so it's like 20-something bucks. I actually have a shockingly high amount of free units at 1,125, even though I've hardly even played this game. I've completed 1 battle pass, so. Because this game used to be ultra casual. This is a shorter battle pass. Oh, here's the new system, the accessory system. I'm not even sure how you get these. I want the Jeff handbag for Emma. Because I play Emma, that'd be the only one I really freaking care about. I'm not sure how you earn these, but there you go. It has its own little story you can read about Galactica. It's also kind of disturbing as frick, because it's a critter, and they're using him as a purse. Bizarre. Jeff mood. Wait, here's the exchange. Anything new in the exchange? Where does the exchange ever get new stuff? Also, this should be equivalent value. How is this only 100? When this stuff's worth way more if you get it the other way. That's absurd. Ooh, renaming is pricey in this game, but you can't do it. Oh, here's her emote bundle. I could actually get this, which is hilarious. BFFs with frickin' Phoenix Force. Phoenix Force is not her friend, by the way. Phoenix Force is very messed up. But maybe in this universe, they actually befriended each other. And she's not being completely possessed, destroying worlds. Costume exclusive effects. Oh, I think that's what this shows. Oh yeah, that's a new thing. Costume exclusive effects. Only you see them, so it doesn't just blind people in the battlefield. Here's the premium pass. You get all this stuff. Including Diamond Form Mema. I'm not shocked. But I'm okay with the free storm. That's freaking awesome. Oh, her tail does bite. That's so cool. And the scrolls are also venomized. Very nice. And she has Espa shoes, apparently. Yeah, these wide Espa shoes. Wow, South Korea made that popular. I don't know if you've seen that in America. There is free Jean Grey stuff, which is freaking awesome. There's Panther stuff. Let's kind of quickly go through here. Still gonna be a bit, though. Wait, did I click Panther? Yeah, I did. Panther's himself, he's got his own little quote thing. Just new Wolverine stuff. I do like how they... Wait, didn't they remove daily missions? Wait, didn't they? And they put the way harder weekly? Wait, I need to check this. This actually matters. They did. Wait. They did. Oh, but they added different weekly missions to counter it. There's just regular challenges now that are... Is there 2 different weeklies? Weekly missions reset in 62 days. I see. They made the... Okay, this might be better, actually. Complete 7 meshes of Vanguard. That's my thing. And Duelist. Oh, we can use frickin' Jean Grey. The Duelist one. More can unlock later. Do these go away? They do after 2 weeks, it looks like. We'll see. I might prefer that, actually. You can also repeat certain things to get more, so instead of just dailies, they're repeaters. This may be a better way to do the system. But I'm guessing you have to play the game more. I'm guessing, because that... Maybe they're just smarter, but... I'm guessing you have to just play the game more. But those could all be stacking at once more than a daily can, in theory. What's the reward? Sorry, that's a huge gameplay change, especially if that actually affects me personally. Because I was super casual in this. I wouldn't even do every daily. And you could still get the stuff done, just playing like half an hour. These do not reset. Interesting. And then it's implied like NamorA Blade Point or other games like the First Descendant that I also have on my channel. You can double dip as it goes. That's very cool, actually. That's very cool. That's And then mostly your dailies are going to be trying to unlock Storm then. Really prioritize the events then, I would recommend then. Because yeah, you don't have to really prioritize the daily. Because this essentially is a daily anyway, because you have to wait and come back to it. Yeah, in a way it is. Now, it could be longer than that, 'cause it's like 30, well, 27 days, 6 hours, but... Interesting, you can spam the heals. This I don't know if I'll do. These two can be done just with Emma. The healing, I don't know. We'll see. I like being Jeffy, Cloak and Dagger. That's a tremendous change. Wow, anyway, back to the Battle Pass. So we have Wolverine here. Name's Logan, Weapon X to Wolverine. And now I'm the T-Word Phoenix. Okay. Here's Symbiote Flora. So I am Groot, I am Venom. Deep, deep stuff. This is actually a free skin. Yeah, this is actually a free skin. That's kind of cool. I don't mind NamorAs are always paid skins, but they are, okay. Is he actually a popular character? I don't recall even seeing him in tournament. You just laugh like a madman. What the heck? Guessing these are bad Phoenix Force possessions. Here's a classic gold Adam Warlock. That's cool. Back in Black Spidey, very nice. Oh, the Spider-Man stuff is really cool. Oh, the evil dance. Oh no. From Spider-Man 3. Well, now you can counter Venom's twerking. There you go. This game is something else at times. Beating up. Ties Reforged. That's extremely cool. And back and back. Back in black. Here we go. Well, this is black suit, technically. The glob just spread out and became a costume and dissolved away the tatters of my old one. In the process. Not bad. Different, but not bad. There you go.
Hi.
I think that's a 90s voice actor to have for her. Really cool. Hi. You're right there. And here she is, page 9, the magnificent White Queen, Phoenix Diamond. This world can still be saved. Be healed. Avengers vs. X-Men 12, issue 5, and it's their version of it. I just want a regular pants turret. That's so much to ask for. Like default from Marvel Heroes. Drink a fiery toast. I mean, it's cool. But I'll just keep my OG. Also, her hair should be longer, generally. People are actually getting annoyed that they never have the long hair to her. But I do see a lot of people getting the Battle Pass for this. I mean, that shot's awesome. That's a screenshot. It's super cool, but nah. Especially because they release a new skin, they nerf the frick out of her. Now all this rocket stuff's free. That's cool.
Easy, buddy. We're supposed to be partners.
I do like the color black, but Venom stuff is neat. But when I don't like villains, though. But they're not necessarily a villain. And here he is. Jeffy the Land Shark, absolutely incredible. Jeff, it's okay, I got you. I'm gonna fix you up, and it's gonna be fine. First appearance in Deadpool 2019, issue 10. There you go, Jeffy the Land Shark as a symbiote. And there's this really awesome ending art that I also would like to get. It's Xmen. Oh, also you can see Blade there. Wait, you can actually see Blade. Yeah, Blade is going to be added to the game as well soon. Probably next month. Or about 2 months, actually. Probably at the end of this one will be Blade. But we'll see. Maybe Blade will pop up midway. Oh, no. I don't know if anyone knows for sure. But anyway, any other new team-ups? There are. Okay, this is the Spider-Man one. What is this? Spider-Man and Human Torch. Oh, that's cool. He catches the webbing on fire. That is one quote weakness Spider-Man has, is that the webbing can burn up like crazy. Not a weakness no more. Also, that scares symbiotes, by the way. The fire. It's actually a good thing, technically. And sound also freaks up symbiotes, just in case you bump into one in real life, because you never know. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to show this one off too. There's a Jean Grey and Wolverine team up. Oh, it has lore. Here it is. I still might pick Wolverine then if someone else gets Jean, just to try to do this team up. That's good to know. Although I will show off Symbiote Storm as well. But anyway, see you next time, everybody. Later.